Alright, welcome. This is Digimon Sleuth Hacker's Memories. One of my favorite games that I decided to just replay. I know you can't hear me very well because of the music, but there's nothing I can do about that until the game starts. So, let's start the game. Alright. How's that sound? Better? Alright, so in case you didn't hear me because of the loud music, this is Hacker's Memories. It's one of my favorite games, and it's my favorite Digimon game. So I like one being shown. We're gonna show. Battle difficulty. Oh, we're gonna do normal. Alright. Let's begin with these settings. Now, ooh, I want the Raven. I want the Raven. Oh, you're the Ladybug, really? Oh, I'm definitely the Skull. Dragon Book? Better not be that SCP crap. I'm not doing that, by the way. Oh, to have friends. Or rather, friends that are capable and actually want to be around you. Ah, that music. I missed it. It is done. Yeah, again, I'm not doing that. So if you're not able to read that in time, sorry about that. Oh, that's cute. And cue intro.
この世の中にはヒーローが活躍する物語が溢れている。彼らは様々な事件に遭遇し、強大な敵に立ち向かっていく。仲間たちと力を合わせ、世界を危機から救い出す。
Personally, I was hoping for an English translation, but it's
そ
whatever.
の物語には脇役が存在する。あるいは登場すらしない人々も。僕はある年齢を過ぎた頃から自分がヒーローではないことに気がつき始めた。
I'm not the hero type.
この世界にとって僕は脇役に過ぎず物語に登場することもない。でもいつかはヒーローになれる。その時を夢見ている。
Oh shit, I just realized I'm gonna have to come up with a name.
そんな僕の物語。
Name this little bastard is always been hard. Last time I played, I named him 8 Sin, which was implying the 8th sin from, you know, the 7 deadly sins. Not the chick flick anime, but, you know, the actual sin. The hero? Question mark? Yeah, no. Enter a name. Okay. So before I get started, because, you know, I probably should have done that before starting. So, this is Digimon Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. This is technically the second one. The first one's called just Cyber Sleuth. However, it's not like a continuation. It's set in the same time period and whatnot. You just kind of play as like background characters on a whole new adventure. The best way to describe it is the first one has a better story than this one, but this one has tweaked combat and actually has more Digimon to it. Like, it's a little bit more fun. There's this like weird mini game that's added to it, and the characters are nice. It's just, it's all in all good. It's just, and very good, but it's just the first one has a better story. Personally, I like playing this one more, but since, like I said, they're like in the same time period, but don't really affect one another, it really doesn't matter which one you start with. I think I'll play this first one after this. So just to clarify. Also, I am really not good at reading. We all have our problems. So I will not be reading any of the dialogue. Just FYI. I will try to skip it slowly so if anybody ever watches this crap, you can see it and read it for yourself. But that being said, yeah, that's what's going on. I really don't know what to name this guy. I never do. So we're just going to name him one of my vampire names. We're going to go with good old Vaughn. Vaughn, not Bon. It's not from 7 Deadly Sins. In case you're wondering where that's from, it's from Burn Notice. I just, the god known as Bruce Campbell, her name Vaughn, was like, hey, that's a great name for a vampire. And I watched it and I was like, hey, you know what? It is! And there we go. Yeah, I'm sure I want to be Vaughn. Man. I played this like last year. It's been too long. Trustworthy voice. Looks like you made it. Alright, that's all I'm reading. No, can you speak up? Let's be a smartass. Oh, challenge accepted. You ever heard the term half-ass? Well, I've been going through my entire existence giving barely a quarter. No, which is a good thing.
見えてるよ、お兄ちゃん。その子とエデンとの画像通信ラインにだけデジタルウェーブの異常かな。音声通信は問題ないよ。なら仕事に支障はないな。でも
I hope I'm not going too fast for anybody.
深度の高いやっぱりやめた方がいいんじゃない？
It's already been 13 minutes.
そういうんじゃないから。
言ったはずだ。リスクは覚悟の上だ。仕事を始める。全員。
おいおい、もちろんバッチリ把握してますよ。標的の名は志賀洋二。どこのチームにも所属していないフリーのハッカーで、
クライアントはエデンを騒がすハッカーを許さない。
Sorry, that was a little faster than I should have, but what can I say? I'm so excited to play.
見つけ次第ボッコボコにしてアカウントを破壊しろって意味だよ。
Have you noticed that most characters, especially in RPGs, don't ever talk? And when they do, they have like another person as their voice, like Paimon. And ever so often you get a choice of what to say, but then he never says it. I actually don't like that. I think it's there to immerse yourself through your own voice, which is all fine, but when the choices that you're able to do is not what I would do in said situation, I get mad.
じゃじゃじゃじゃーん。俺様特製マルウェアハチドリちゃん。聞いて驚け。このマルウェアは至近距離に近づくだけで対象のデジバイスを一時的に聞き込みで怪しいやつを見つけたら使ってみな。
I believe these guys work for like the cyber crime unit, if I recall correctly. It's either that or they're freelance hackers. They should do a death battle. These guys versus the guys from Watch Dogs. My money's on these guys. Now, there's no guarantee I'm gonna do it, or rather, follow through on it, but I'm thinking I'm gonna do like a challenge run. I'm gonna try and beat this game using only 3 Digimon, because I know which 3 I want to use. Yes. Oh god, no Digimon! No! I thought this was a Digimon game! How could it be a Digimon game without Digimon? Just so I wasn't in the, just so I didn't get the urge to cheat, I deleted all my other data. Which really felt like a piece of my soul, if I have one, was missing. I apologize again if I am reading or skipping this too quick. These guys just kind of remind me like Pokemon trainers. Man, they really need to like report the original Digimon games, Digimon 1 through 3. There's like, for those who don't know, the Digimon games go in two genres. You got the first one, which is basically a pet simulator. And then there's the second one that has Final Fantasy turn-based. Obviously, I like the Final Fantasy turn-based, which is this one, by the way. There's another game called Digimon World 4 that I honestly haven't beaten. Because, you know, it's a pet simulator. And honestly, I feel like the amount of time it would take to beat it, I could focus on something that's more fun. It's weird playing this without random encounters. It's because I don't have any Digimon. I feel like girls would haunt this place, or the mall. Yeah, guys would probably haunt this place more. I'd be a Trainer Red scenario. Dead guy with ghost Digimon. Stealing women's accounts and, I don't know, doing creepy shit. Isn't it interesting that I'm getting items when I have no Digimon? These things right here are like the best and worst things. Every time your Digimon levels up, they get their full health and SP back. And it's kind of, it sounds like a great mechanic, but it's not. Because you rely so much on just leveling up for your shit that you forget that's even a thing. Once you get to the max level, then that's when you start using items, and you're just not used to it by then, because it's like, oh, shit, items? That's a thing? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, sorry, people, there's not going to be any spamming max HP or potions or whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, we're gonna install the malware. Who squats like that? Okay, I actually knew one guy that did that. It was very creepy. Women loved it for some reason.
俺だ。お前のことを探っている奴がいるぜ。この伝言を聞いたら連絡をくれ。
Hey peeps, I found something.
何か分かったか?
Yeah, he's talking on the phone. That one that's attached to his ear.
上出来だ。そいつはシガとつながり。
Of course, we're all like avatars in cyberspace. So he's casting the message spell.
すぐに奴の居所を知る必要があるな。
30秒ちょうだい。
You got 15.
お前の仕込んだハチドリちゃんを経由して通信相手
通信記録から逆探知をかけて。
見つけたよ。
ご覧の通り早いだろ。解析処理に関しちゃ
奴は近い。落ち合って追い詰めるぞ。
俺も行こっか。
いや、二人で十分だ。
じゃあ俺とお嬢は高みの見物だな。
そこで待機してろ。すぐ。
お兄ちゃんがいるからって油断しちゃダメだよ。別に心配してるわけじゃないけど、気を抜かないこと。あと、私がこういうこと言ったってなんか恥ずかしいか。
お嬢、俺たちまだ通信切ってない。
Yeah, she's one of those Japanese girls.
わざわざ言うな、バカ。
But you know, I get the sneaking suspicion Japanese girls don't act like that. I think that's how men think they act, or rather want them to
珍
act.
しいな、お嬢のこんなドジ。期待してるぜ、未来の新人。
そこで待ってろ。
No, I'm not gonna wait here. Oh yeah, this guy got his account stolen. Yeah, it's never happened, but heard stories on the nets. Especially when you do things like job search or government crap. One little hiccup, like your ID was stolen, someone impersonated you, then it's like they red flag you, and even if you get that stuff taken care of, it's still on records, so many things can screw you over when it comes to the job market. Most people think it's too bad of an application, but believe it or not, too good of an application can get you fired too, or not hired.
その男の名は志賀洋二。アカウントを取り返したいのなら、なぜこんなことを君に伝え。私はエデンで起こる蛮行を許さない。私はエデンの守護者なのだよ。これは一種の人助けだ。信じる信じないは君の自由。
Give me my Digimon already!
本当にやるのか。
He's what you call a girly friend.
犯罪者を捕まえるなんて。
I have one
俺
like
には
that.
賛成できないよ。その K ってやつもハッカーなんだろ。もしお前に何。
Well, he already hacked
No.
my account one
お前
time,
がハッカーじゃないってことは。
so, you know, losing the account a second time wouldn't be too big of a deal.
それじゃあダメなのか。
Hear me out, you. I'm assuming that's what that is a Y and a U, so you. Hear me out, you. You might be my best friend,
本気
but
みた
you're
い
not a waifu.
それなら止めないよ。でも俺にも協力させてくれよな。
I'm just saying I wouldn't spend a single primo gem on you.
クーロンって知ってるだろ。ハッカーのたまり場になってる。そこに闇マーケットではいろんなハッカーたちが集まって、そこに行けばそのシガってやつの情報が得られるかもしれない。
Sorry about the randomly things, but there's really nothing going on to talk about as far as the game goes. Let's talk about how y'all not subscribing. Yeah, what's up with that? The whole not subscribing thing. Ha. It's the slave market. I mean, the prisoners with jobs market. Or as I call it, the pet food market. Because Digimon eat other Digimon. The fact that none of those Digimon are eating each other, even though 3 of them are virus types, that's kind of what virus types do the most. Yeah. Yeah, Impmon. I really don't remember the other 2. Doesn't matter. I recognize them. These 3 are fine. Oh god, these are the starters. But I want these guys. They're cooler. Alright. Oh god, we got an old man. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Slave selling is for the younger generation. Got some money if I ain't Digimon there. How much? Do you accept spirit stones? I'm not giving you black stones, because that would involve me playing Black Desert again. It's been 28 minutes. Who squats like that? Hey, that worm thing wasn't there. That's a light type Digimon. You shouldn't keep that with the virus Digimon. That's like throwing a flashlight into the Shadow Realm. Yeah! This is the first time in any volunteer market. I did some volunteering yesterday. Volunteered at an animal shelter. Yeah, it was great. You know what they had me do? Socialize cats. I loved it.
そうだな。買ってくれるんなら答えてやらないこともねえな。何を買うって、そりゃもちろんデジモンだよ。それ以外何がある？ここはデジタルモンスターを売買するマーケットだぜ。その売人である
Got any of them waifu Digimon?
落としていくのが筋ってもんだろうな。そんなことも知らないで来たってことは、お前新米だな。そういや最近。 デジモンキャプチャーをばらまいている。どうせお前もそいつからわけもわからずキャプチャーをもらった口だろ。
Well, you see, Digimon Capture, it's a lot like Pokeballs, except less frustrating and actually better. But less cool, because Pokeballs are pretty cool. I mean, who doesn't have a random Pokeball in their house? I see you're only using 5 Pokemon when you're allowed 6. Me, personally, I use 69, but that's because I'm evil.
無制限にこの機能が使用可能だ。だが、これだけじゃデジモンは使えねえ。その後、手に入れた解析データをコンバートする必要がある。
But to each their own, I guess.
コンバートでデジモンプログラムを電脳空間に実体化させ、初めてデジモンを間違えるなよ。コンバートを実行する機能、その技術はハッカーが自分自身で編み出す必要がある。でけえチームは
I have you know, I was quite the Digimon trainer back in the day.
どっかのハッカーチームにでも入って教えを込んだな。
With all those other nerds playing Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh!
そこからかよ。
And all that other
全く仕方ない
crap,
な。
dying versions, I was getting nothing either because it's the life we lead
デ
or
ジタルモン
live.
スター、通称デジモン。
Nowadays, it's like all the chicks are into the nerd shit too, and it's like, what the hell? Where were you back then? Huh?
誰が作ったんだか。何年か前からこいつらがエデンに
Now
現
it's
れる
considered
よ
to
うになっ
be
た。
very sexy to be a nerd chick, plays video games and Magic the Gathering and whatnot.
ハッカーはそいつらを捕まえ
Highly
て
desirable
ハッキングツー
too.
ルとして利用してるってわ
I
けだ。
call bullshit.
珍しいデジモンは高く売れるから、こうして商売にもなるってわけさ。一世代前のハッカーはデジモンを使わず独自のツールでハッキングしていたらしいが、今時そんなめんどくさいことをするやつはただの物好きだけさ。さて、こんだけ教えてやったんだ。当然
God, there's some random thoughts going in my head right now. Comparisons.
で、いくら出せるんだ？お前、ふざけてんのか？それじゃ一体だって買えねえよ。
How about a favor? I don't like any of those guys.
それか？それは廃棄品だ。長いこと買い手がつかなかった奴らでよ。容量がもったいないから削除しちまうのさ。
Okay, well, question, if they're just gonna be deleted, why don't you sell them for cheap? Anything that makes money is better than thrown away. But, to me, you're kind of just a, grocery store man, because honestly, this market's really just a food source. They all are bad. I will take the bug.
そいつにするのか？さっさと決めな。
Let's look at you. You're oh, virus, huh? Nah, you know what? I think I took the bug last time. Let's take this guy. Either way, they won't be around very long. Hey, little guy, don't eat my face. Alright.
じゃ、デジモンキャプチャーを出しな。落としてやるからよ。ん？なんだ？
You fool! You sassy baka! You've already given me the merchandise!
なんだお前、よく見たらデジモンキャプチャー持ってねえじゃねえか。冷やかしかよ。これじゃ一文の得にもなりゃしねえ。
Well, there's a few ways. You ever thought of an investment? I mean, hell, you did say you were gonna scrap them anyway.
余裕しゃくしゃくかこら。ずいぶん舐めた真似してくれるじゃねえか。
Who the hell says that? Cool as the other side of a pillow?
頭に来たぜ。ちょっと痛い目見てもらおうか。
Oh god, champion level Digimon. And they're both viruses.
デジモンも持たずにこんなところまで来た。自分の浅はかさを。
何の騒ぎだ?
Okay, you shonen wannabe.
見ればこいつどう見ても仇のガキじゃねえか。 そいつはどう思う？大人げねえな。
口を挟むんじゃねえ。こいつが廃棄品の扱いにイチャモンつけやがって。
廃棄品？面白い。ここは俺が仕切ら。
はあ？お前いきなり出て。
Can't we all get
デジモン
along?
キャプチャーだ。やるよ。それがなきゃハッカー同士の喧嘩。
I never really liked him. He's so bland as a
何
character.
をビビってやがる。
He's one of those tough
俺た
guy
ちハッカー
showman
が揉め
dudes.
たら解決する方法は
You know, the guy who's like, I only care about strength and power, and other people around him is like, oh, he's actually a nice guy. He does this and this and this.
ハッカーの縄張りであるこのクーロンでこのやり方が不満ならどうせ何も知らずに紛れ込んだんだろう。逃げても攻めやしねえよ。こいつにも。だが逃げるならどうする？お前肩着にしちゃ
All right,
いい
buddy,
べ
but
き。
don't piss him off because I'm going to be
お
using
前
this
と戦い
market.
たいとよ。スキャンもコンバートもしてないプログラムに懐かれるなんて妙なこともあるもんだ。だがこれで手間が
I know, it's almost as if they have free will and personalities,
おい、あんた調停役じゃないのかよ。
unlike women.
数を合わせないと不公平ってもんだ。これで条件は互
Well,
角
that's
だ。
not completely true. Women have personalities.
油断するなよ。
Alright, alright. Ally Digimon, enemy Digimon. Y'all got that? Because like I said, this was one of my favorite games. So I actually know how to do all this. Ha! I'm gonna be honest, didn't know there was an escape. Who does that? Alright, Devilmon. Huh. My Digimon starts at level 5. I know, like half an hour in, we're in our first battle. Told you it was turn-based. But I got a weak little guy. It doesn't matter. This is one of those you're supposed to win. Point in case, he's using an ultimate level Digimon. He has 2 champions. I may have a rookie type, but I think I'm alright. Because balancing for those levels aren't good. For example, I think ultimate is equal to the power of 8 champions. I'm pretty sure that was the overall power level. Well, that was only in the anime. Or the cartoon back in when it was actually added. Or, you know, came out in America. In America. Yep. Now give us your hat. Heh. That was a reference.
余計なことしやがって。
Also, I want, like, all those
どこの
things.
チームの。おい、やめろ。
Especially Itmon, because Beelzemon is one of my favorites.
見しまっていや。
すまないリュウジ。こいつあんたの顔を知らなかった。俺たちマーケットはザクソンやあんたたちと敵対する気はない。
構わねえよ。俺は水郷で手を貸しただけだ。この件はこれでしまいだ。
ああ。
お前もだ。
You're kind of a big shot for only one
今
ultimate.
回は手を貸してやったが、よその縄張りを荒らしてしのぎのどんなもんであれ、しのぎはしのぎだ。クーロンはこういう奴らの存在、それを手前勝手な正義感で荒らすのは野暮ってもんだ。 わかりゃいい。騒がせて悪かったな。お前も来い。
Oh, I'm gonna surpass you. And then I'm gonna wife your sister.
いいのか？逃がしちまった。
The American Dream. In Japan.
そいつはお前に使ってやるよ。デジモンも。なるほどな。それでお前はてめえのアカウントを買ったハッカー志賀洋二を追ってあんなところ大層ご立派だと言いたいところだが。
I think this is before. Yeah, I think this is a flashback before meeting them and whatnot.
つまりお前が追っている相手はトップクラスの技術者すら欺く国際レベルのサイバーテロの犯罪者ってことだ。
Wait, you're telling me a cyber terrorist just hacked your random account for literally no reason?
片木のガキが一人でどうこうできる相手じゃねえ。
Not with that attitude.
諦めるんだな。普通の生活に戻れ。
You don't understand. He had my Genshin account. My waifus. My Rosaria. My C6 Rosaria. You have no idea. This must be done. For her. For the one I love.
だが実はな、志賀洋二は俺の獲物でもあるんだ。俺は
Did he? Oh, he also hacked your.
やつの調査を依頼されている。
What? Your Grand Order account? Oh man, you got almost as bad as I do, don't you?
俺たちも、俺たちの依頼人もな。
Well, maybe. Maybe together.
うちに入れてやってもいい。もちろん実力は見せてもらうが。
Oh, I'll show you what I'm made of. Organic matter.
俺と組むということは、お前自身もハッカーになるということだ。てめえの面に唾を吐いた奴らと同じものに、てめえもならなきゃいけねえ。偉そうに言っちゃいるが、ハッカーってのは集まるところ、同じ穴の無地なだからな。
Yeah, pretty much.
もしそこまでの覚悟があるなら、てめえのメンツを潰された借りを、
It's
てめえ
simple.
で俺たちが、ハッカーチームフーディエが力を貸してやる。
The strong rule and the weak serve. The strong has obligations, and so do the weak. It's a good structure. So long as they serve. Hey, look at this. It's like there should be another choice here. But I think this is just here so I can actually test that I'm paying attention, which I am totally paying attention. Obviously. Oh, the music kicked in. Hey, it was a flashback.
情報収集はまずまず。
Is that a Ferris wheel? Yeah, see what I mean? That's how the Digimon capture works. basically what it is whenever you encounter a Digimon out in the field, you gain a certain percentage, and when it gets to 100, you can basically make a clone of that data. As I said, we may not stick to it, but we are going to try to do this with 3 Digimon. I know for a fact at least 2 that I'm going to do. Alright, well, that ends this episode. I don't want to end it here, but these things have long cutscenes and stuff, and yeah, I can only record an hour at a time, and you know how that is. I'd had to immediately start another recording, and you know, it's better just to keep these in like separate genres. But anyway, I'm in this here because YouTube is fickle, and for all I know, I'm not actually able to, you know, record this and upload. Certain Japanese games are like that. For example, Persona 5. I hear you can't upload that on YouTube for some reason. Anyway, after I upload this and see if there's any problems, I'll put another episode out. Unless there is problems, in which case there won't be another episode. Hell, there might not even be this episode. Anyway, you should totally subscribe and whatnot, because subscribing's the right thing to do.